Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So listen, you guys, I want to talk about this Somizi story that came out that is talking about how Somizi kicked Mohale to the curb for a cooking show. Apparently, there was a proposal for both Somizi and Mohale to do a cooking show together. And Somizi was like, hell no. I'm like, what were they thinking? Who wants to put money in their ex's pocket? Because exes are supposed to struggle. So now, if you put money on their pocket, what is going to happen? They might end up getting richer than you. Who wants to do that? Okay, who wants to see their ex looking rich and living well and comfortable life? No. Okay. I understand Somizi. Okay. And also, Somizi has put enough money in Mohale's pocket. It's enough already. The reason we even know of Mohale is because of Somizi. Okay. Anyway, so okay, this is what the article says. It's on the Sunday World. So it says Somizi refused to share the fame. He had already shared the fame anyway. Media personality Somizi Mhlongo rejected a proposal for his former production company, Leader TV, to co-host his cooking show with his former spouse, Mohale Mutawon. Like, I'm not understanding why they expected Somizi to do that. Okay, it sure would have been interesting to see them work together, but who wants to work with their ex? In the proposal that Leader TV submitted to MultiChoice in 2020, I guess maybe it's because it was back in 2020, the production house wanted Mhlongo and Mohale to co-host the show with a suggested title of Straight from the Kitchen. And don't say I'm reading an old article, because this article is written today, okay? The show eventually took to air as Dinner at Somizi's and was hosted by the showbiz icon alone without Mtawo. And guys, 2 weeks ago on the Sunday World, there was an article that was talking about Somizi ignoring, the court papers that he received with regards to the cooking show now. Dinner with Somizi, because apparently there's a producer that had proposed the show to him. He was like, I don't know, let me think about it. The next thing, he's doing this very same show with a different production company. Okay, so there's a lawsuit going on as far as the show is concerned. Okay, so Mhlongo has been taken to court by producer Hastings Amweng, who claims he stole the idea from him after he made a proposal to Mhlongo for the program. Straight from My Kitchen is a hybrid cooking show where our Somizi and Mohale virtually open their home for a series of candid conversation with family and friends about the most important and provocative topics of the day, all while they make loyalty meal. This unscripted and candid show will see Somizi and Mohale experiment with their favorite recipes. This is what the proposal was saying. Okay, they were going to cook together, in summary. In the email correspondence later, Mhlongo suggested that his personal friend, including former President Jacob Zuma, Minister of Police Begicele, and actress Lilian Dube, should be entertained and experience his culinary exploits on the show. Multi-choice employees who were liaising with him and Balida changed the name of the show to Dinner with Somizi, saying that it was shorter, and Mhlongo agreed. Okay, that's what they do when they want to steal your idea. They will change the name. When he kicked him to the curb, the couple who got married in a traditional wedding in 2019 were already experiencing problems in their union. So obviously they didn't want to work together. Mtaung accused Mhlongo of pulling a kitchen knife on him and threatening to butcher both them to D just 3 weeks into their relationship. Imagine, you guys, you get married 3 weeks later, there is a knife involved. Okay, people have trauma in their relationship. Just because your relationship is boring doesn't mean all the other relationships are boring. 3 weeks, guys. Motahong had also accused Mhlongo of breaking his ribs and also knocking out his teeth in a jealousy-fueled VD dispute in their Joburg home. Okay, so there's no way that these people would have wanted to work together during that time. Mtawang also alleged that Mhlongo, who allegedly loved Group SEX, suggested they enjoy a steamy threesome with a stranger when they were in Amsterdam at some time ago. Anyway, we heard that from the interview that Mohale had done on Showmax. Detailing his first violent experience with Mhlongo, Mutaung said that the media icon went to Durban while he remained in Johannesburg. This, he said, was just 3 weeks into their relationship. He said he decided to sleep at his friend's place. He said that upon his return, Mhlongo interrogated him about where he had slept, and when he told him that he slept at his friend's place, he got upset and took out a knife. Daung also added that Mhlongo, who was driving his Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, tried to force him off the road and bumped his Audi after an altercation at the Idols finale after party in November 2018. Daung said that he saw Mhlongo chatting with his former lover and got irritated because they spoke for more than 20 minutes. He said that when he confronted Mhlongo about it, the choreographer said it was just an innocent chat. Okay, so you can innocently chat with your friend, but Mohale can't innocently go for a sleepover. When they arrived at home, Shongo called his then friend Titimba and said Daung was cheating on him. So I get into the car and I drive out. I see him behind his car, so I drive, and he is flashing his lights and I do not stop. And then he hit me off the road with his car. Luckily, there was nothing but grass on my left, he said. So by the time we got married, I was a very scared person. So how was you going to do a show with him? Listen, you were already scared by the time you get more. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. What is this article about, to be honest? Okay. Somizi refused to do a show with Mohale. Of course. Even Mohale was going to refuse because he says here that he was a scared somebody in his own marriage. So why would he want to cook with him? You know? The next thing Somizi ufaka upelepele laphayana, ufaka upelepele too much laphayana, Mohale akhishwe says, what do they want? Of course, Somizi refused. Anyway, guys, I do wonder what's gonna happen with this show, because what I don't know how the court is gonna treat if you give somebody a proposal to say I want to do a show with you, dinner with Somizi, whatever, okay, and then Somizi is like, no, I don't want to do that show, and then they do the exact show because there are many cooking shows. And Somizi is the one cooking. It's not like Somizi is taking your recipes and using them on his show. He's using his own recipes on the show. So what has he stolen really? What if really it was always going to be like he was always going to do a cooking show, and it just so happened that you also had a proposal for a cooking show? So I do wonder, you guys, how the courts will decide on this one. Did he really steal this show? How are they going to prove that he stole the show? Because what if he really was going to do a cooking show at some point? Because celebrities do such, now and then. Anyway, you guys, hey, asas. I guess they just wanted us to remember Ukuthi Somizi and Mohale were once married, and there was domestic violence in their marriage. And by the time Mohale got married, he was a scared person. Because otherwise, why are we reading about the story? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before share it with your friends or with your family, and even with strangers.